Hello guys, welcome back again to Netcode-Hub channel. Now in this video we're going to continue on with our project, and this time around we are talking about how to create a controller, an admin controller, and when we have time we're going to also create a page for the sign up page as well. So let's get going. Now in the previous video we talked about how to add an ADO.NET entity data model, and now we're able to build it, and now we have everything intact. Okay, so when you go to Solution Explorer, you have it over here as you can see. So Solution Explorer, and you can see we have them over here as you can see. For we have TBL, admin, category, product, user, and etc. Yeah, so these are the things that we added in the previous video. Now let's go up and click on the controller. So we're going to create a controller, and now this controller, right click, and now let's go to add new controller. And this controller, you're going to name it, select an empty one, click on add, and now here we are going to add it as admin. So this admin controller, and click on add. So wait for the controller to be added. So when it is added, now go in there and create a view for that. So you can see that when it opens, we have an index. So with this index, as soon as you load this admin controller, it's going to load from the login. So let's name this as what? Login. So this is going to be a login. Okay, so with this login, let's copy this once more. Let's paste it here, and now let's make it as what? So this is going to be the same index, and now here we have the same thing, but this time around this is going to be for register. Okay, so this is going to be for register. And now for the registration, how are you going to make it happen? You're going to let's turn this into HTTP post. So HTTP posts. Okay, so this is the attribute. We are turning this to HTTP post, which is going to just get a request from the web address. And now let's see, we have it. So let's add using, then that's the name of our project. So web application dot models. So that's a model, so we have to add them to the project. And now here, since you're going to be created for the admin, let's pass in TBL. I know it's an admin, so AVM, that's an admin. So we are creating an object for this admin. Okay, so now that's what you're going to do. This login page, you're going to create a sign up page here, but before that let's create a login page. So right click on this, the index, and now let's go to view. So we are not having any view, so right click, and now let's go to add view. Now with the add view, let's wait for the view to be added. So you can see we have index, and now use a layout page. Currently we are not having any layout page. Okay, so let's see, or let's maintain this, use a layout page, click on add. So let's wait for this index to be added to our project, and now this is going to hold our page for our login, right? So in here we have our page now, and now the title is going to be login. So I think I have a page here. I can just copy that, then let's see. So in here let's try to check for login. So I have views, and now there is a login page from this. Let's search for, so we have index, and now there is the index login. So let's see. Alright, so index, and that is a login here. So this is what you're going to do. Now let's copy this. Okay, for now I want us to start from scratch, so we're not going to use that. Let's do it so they can actually go together. So now we are going to, since now we have the view created. Okay, so we have a view created now. So this is what you're going to do. Now let's try to run this application because we have index now. So let's try, here is going to be a login page. So login, let's save this, press on Ctrl plus F5 to now run this application, and we must see this in a view form, okay, in the web browser. So let's wait for it to be built. Let's wait for it to be built this side. Once you've pressed Ctrl plus F5, it is still building, so we wait for that. Alright, so you can see that now it is now built now, and you have a default one, application name, we have home, about us, contact us, register, and you have what, login. So that is the default one that we are having. Now with this default one, we talk about this top here as what, that is a master page. Talk about them, but don't worry, for now we are concentrating on this. So we have this form here. Alright, so now let's end here with this video, and we talk about the next video how to design this master page, because we don't want to use this master page, we want to design our own. So how are you going to design this in our master page? And we talk about that in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. So this video we talk about how to create admin controller, as well how to launch the first application with the index as well. So I'm going to see you in the next video for us to move on.